I'm just going to say it. Chelsea Green is one of the most annoying superstars ever, maybe of all time.
Chelsea certainly does love to hear the sound of her own voice.
Shoulders down. She might have her.
No! Kick out at 2. She just won't stay down.
And she reversed it. Ooh. And that holds Maurice back.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Corey, we all know Chelsea Green will do whatever it takes to win. Do you think that'll pay off for her here tonight?
There's no reason why it shouldn't, Cole. Chelsea Green has both a calculating in-ring mind and tremendous athleticism. All the talking and complaining isn't what got her to this level in WWE. That was pure skill.
And that will be a blow to Chelsea's confidence.
Yeah, Maurice looked confident going on the attack.
Carrying into jeopardizing position here.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Rocked with the point of the elbow. Maurice. Oh, the French kiss.
I've seen that move before. Green is completely out of it.
Shoulders are down. And for whatever reason, she stops the pin herself. Chelsea had that well scouted.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
She fights back with the counter.
Double axe handle smash.
Good job.
Neck breaker from the top turnbuckle. Maurice with a stomp, now setting up her opponent for a little French pain. She's fully
Forcing her to break the hold here.
Submission applied, too close to the rope. Could be a critical mistake.
And that holds Maurice back.
What great agility. There's no debating how fierce Chelsea Green can get.
Chelsea Green.
Did Chelsea get enough of it?
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Kicked out at 1. Even the ref can't believe it.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
It's a matter of wills now, as these women have reached a pivotal point in this match.
No inch has been given. No relenting in sight.
Oh. Insulting.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Now a cover on Chelsea Green. Maurice with the victory. Here is your winner, Maurice. And Maurice gets the win with the bragging rights.
Maurice certainly knows how to soak up a victory.
Yeah, she is loving this, as she should, Saxton.
Stephanie Vaquer set for action. She's an international sensation who has very quickly made a name for herself here in WWE.
Yeah, she has made her intentions quite clear. It doesn't matter if you're friend or foe. If you're in the way of Stephanie Vaquer and her goals, then you better watch out.
Yeah, Byron. She doesn't let her emotions get the better of her once the bell rings. She's all business.
On the other side of the ring is Thea Hale. No one can deny that Hale's a hard worker, constantly upping her game and learning how to succeed in this business.
Yeah, Thea's constantly evolving and only getting better in the ring.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Rolling. Through into a kick. Oof. Corey, what advice would you give Thea Hale in this match?
Be relentless and never stop fighting. Above all else, Hale's fighting spirit is what makes her a true threat, so she needs to tap into it.
Thea Hale ascends up top. Look out!
Whoa, look out!
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Oh!
And completely missed the mark.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Oh, arm drag. McCur's toughness getting tested with that one.
Yeah, and now it's about Thea maintaining some of this pressure.
Shot an drop arm breaker. And Bakar on the receiving end again.
Yeah, Hale's fighting spirit is on full display here. What a threat she is. Big form.
Stomped to the belly.
Endless stomps in the corner.
Comes crashing down. Ooh.
Stephanie timed that one.
Oh, big knockdown, another clothesline.
You're unable to turn the table.
Oh, my God.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse. Holy time offense there. Rounded down, looking for the arm. The hoverboard lock is in.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament.
Serious jeopardy here, but she's refusing to give up.
Has the arm trapped her, and the arm trapped.
What are we going to see here?
Corkscrew neck.
And now Thea for the win. It's over. Thea Hale with the victory. Here is your winner, Thea Hale. Alex Shelley here, ready to go. If there's one thing we can say to describe Shelley, it's that he's a true student of the game. With over 20 years of in-ring experience, Shelley has certainly honed his craft.
Yeah, Alex Shelley prides himself on what he's learned over the years, traveling the world and competing. It's what's allowed Shelley to be so well-versed in so many different styles, to be able to adapt no matter who he's in the ring with.
And we'll see just how Shelley adapts here in this one.
But Stacks is on a mission, and he thinks he's ready to control the entire men's division.
That's definitely a lofty goal, but Stacks is a big dreamer with an even bigger level of talent. I really think he can do anything he puts his mind to.
Stacks gets countered.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Uncorked a big punch. Corey, what advice do you have for Stacks in this match?
Well, I know Stacks is going to be looking to prove himself here, Cole, but he's going to have to make sure he doesn't do anything reckless. Be patient, be cautious, and be smart. That's what he needs to do here.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Oh, and then the chest as well. As has their opponent hooked, a couple of jabs.
Hoisted over into a suplex.
Consecutive attacks keeping Shelley off his game.
And this is smart from Stacks. Not being reckless has really paid off for him.
Oh, what a kick. Oof.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
Drop kick on target. Kick to the stomach. Look at this.
And a big knee drop. Is it the finishing touch Stacks needs?
No, he beats the count.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. Drive-by.
Good defense there.
Both athletes showing incredible.
Kick connects with the body.
And a big knee drop.
That's it. Shelley is out.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Channing Lorenzo.
Stacks standing victorious in the ring.
Making his bones. Stacks has to be a made man after this one.
Otis is one of the most unique-looking competitors we've ever seen. He's both the unstoppable force and the immovable object. This pin could put Bate away for good. Still only got one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Ooh, and fights back. Ooh. Uncorks an uppercut. Oh, man, what a strong kick. And the attack from Otis avoided. A step up enziguri.
When you're as good as Tyler Bate, you get to set the pace of the match.
Arm wringer applied. Oh my goodness, that might have snapped a finger. Look at that.
You know, Corey, what's really impressive about Otis is how he refuses to back down. You're never going to see Otis get scared off or head for the hills. He's likely to face things head on.
Yeah, Otis is carefully setting up their opponent for something big, something spectacular. Look at this superhuman display of power. Stalling superplex. Ooh, bang.
Bate looking to him.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Elbow drop.
Hip drop. I've been waiting to see that. In position. He's painting a bullseye on him. Able to make a timely escape.
So much for leveling up. Otis got it taken to him there.
Bate with a kick to the gut, double under. Tyler Driver 97.
Otis and big.
He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
Hoisted up into the fireman's carry position, and we are going for a spin, airplane style. Around and around we go.
Oh, we're going in reverse now. I'm not sure this superstar is going to survive this one.
And if you're not careful, for yourself as well. Turning it into the pin.
2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Tyler Bate.
We got the bell, and the monster in the ring is Eric Rowan. Expect Rowan to take out anyone who is near him. This man is what nightmares are made of.
Everyone is frozen with fear, and I have chills. Rowan is trying to fill the void from losing his family, which means no one is safe.
As if facing Rowan isn't bad enough, you never know what surprises are going to appear and where they will come from.
But blink and you just might miss what Wes Lee has to offer. The definition of athleticism. He doesn't make it easy to spot any flaws in his game plan.
One of the great in-ring innovators of his generation. The sky's the limit for Wes Lee.
West showcasing his strength.
Yeah, some flaws in Eric's game plan are being exposed.
Rowan reversing the momentum there.
If Rowan was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
This could be for the win. Kick it out before the count.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Turns it around. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Stunner. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Wes proving too much to handle with that.
Corey, what can be the X factor for Wes Lee in this match?
As always, Corey, you got to bet on Wes's unreal athleticism. Wes has the speed, he has the innovative offense, and he even has the power to come out on top of all this. Anxious to see what's coming next.
Fisherman
driver.
Wesley is just begging for a fight.
Setting them up.
Canadian Destroyer.
And Wesley's resilience comes through in the clutch. Lift off.
Spiral tap. Wes with a big-time move.
2 count. And the victory.
Here is your winner, Wesley.
Wesley reveling in his victory.
Wesley getting it done in a way that only he can. He deserves to celebrate this win.
Electric feeling in the air as the WWE anticipates the dangers of this ladder match.
Everyone paid for a full seat, but are only going to need the edge on this one.
Each competitor ready to do whatever it takes to climb the ladder. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
The head scissor takedown.
Wow, picture-perfect moonsault. Down on the opponent. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. We've seen superstars often throw caution to the wind for the sake of ladder matches. Byron, you think we'll see that tonight?
We definitely will, Michael, but I can also see that backfiring. There's nothing wrong with working smart in a ladder match. Everyone's going in the same direction, but maybe you can find a metaphorical shortcut. What power!
He's making his way to ringside now. Returning to the ring now. Great job seeing Dunn coming. Oh, here we go. DDT. Fight. Dunn is getting picked apart right now.
Pete might be done if he can't recover.
Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
He connects with a counter.
Standing on top of the ladder.
Oh, cannot look. Tension is mounting as he eyes his target. And stays one step ahead.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Breathtaking head scissor takedown.
Dunn is out of the ring.
Oh, perfect kick.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Oh, that hurt. And now Dunn sent ringside. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Oh, he's going to do it. He's going to do it.
Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
what a ladder match that was. To be the winner of that match, to be the one that successfully climbed the ladder, well, that is... And here we go, ladder match underway. The ring just comprises of superstars and a seemingly endless supply of ladders at their disposal.
This is about seeing who the better superstar is. And if we're really being honest, this is about inflicting as much pain as you possibly can on your opponent with a metal ladder.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point.
Incoming.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Made it to the top. Now it's about snatching down the prize.
She can do it. She can do it.
This is...
Bye-bye ladder, and now there's nothing to do but hold on.
Oh, no. There may not be a way to escape disaster here.
Set up for the incredible sweep.
Nicely done.
Bites was ready for that one.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. A ladder match is always unpredictable, especially as the number of competitors grow.
Yeah, Corey, that's why you always need to be aware of your surroundings. You always need to be aware of who's doing what and when you have a chance to climb.
Oh, risky business is afoot with the ladder in play now.
Sliding into the ring now. Making the climb to the top rope.
From the top. Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
She's trying to win it all.
Getting it down is proving to be harder than it looks. Oh, man. Ooh.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Bin kick right to the gut. Stuck in the corner, teeing off a series of brutal kicks. Ripcord applied into a big right.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less. Caught with a punch. Showing off her well-educated feet and finishing off with an enziguri.
Hard knee to the gut by Lola Vice, and axe kick right to the back of the neck. Oh, man.
Nia Jax has the firm upper hand.
Yeah, Lola is on a roll now. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Victory is within reach now.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Just has to unhook it. It's close.
Now's not the time for butter.
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, Lola Vice.
That was the kind of match that both makes and breaks careers, but right now we are looking at someone who was just made by that ladder match. Tama Tonga certainly seems eager to get things going here.
Tama Tonga somehow looking even more locked in and dangerous than ever. He might already smell blood in the water. He looks ready to eat.
Tama Tonga always smells blood in the water, Byron.
And in the other corner is Rick Rude. Some believe Rude's tactics are unsavory, and the way he swivels his hips is unnecessary.
First of all, these out-of-shape losers in the WWE Universe need to shut their mouths. Rude will establish his physical superiority and intimidate his opponent out of the gate.
Forearm after forearm, vicious attack. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And an inverted atomic drop. What a reversal.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Rick Rude with a strategically placed shot. Oh, God.
Tama Tonga might be insane. It seemed like he's flying by the seat of his pants, but the worst thing you can do when you're up against this man is forget that he's a well-seasoned vet who knows his way around the ring. Tama may be feral, but he's legit.
Yeah, you do not want to overlook Tonga's in-ring ability and know-how.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
And Rude is having his way right now.
Yeah, this is clearly the result of taking Tama Tonga seriously as an in-ring threat. Not overlooking Tama, just coming at the vet with the best attacks possible. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Oh, here it comes. Sit down, pile driver. Boom. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Fights the shoulder up in one.
I don't know what more this superstar could do to put him away. And he is directed into the corner.
Rick Rude. Did Rick just put an end to this?
And the cover. He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, Ravishing Rick Rude.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
And this has to be disappointing to Tama Tonga.
I'm sure he'll handle it with dignity.
Already, Julius Creed has put together a pretty impressive wrestling career, but he's far from finished. He's out to cement his place among the in-ring greats with his pure athletic ability.
But it's not just Creed's physique that makes him exceptional, it's how technically smooth he is. The ease with which he snaps suplexes and springs around the ring can make him seem practically unstoppable at times.
Yeah, no question, Julius is a top-tier competitor who will not relent until he's made a lasting impact on this. Double-leg takedown, gonna stack them up here, look at him! Flips the lever, shoulders down. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Showing his determination there with that kick out. Beautiful hip toss. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Now lifted out of the top turnbuckle.
This competitor now looks like a superplex, and this is just incredible.
Up there all day long.
Fall down. You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that. And he avoids what was coming.
Boom, and he manages to reverse.
A sound suplex.
Corey, how do you think Julius Creed should approach this match? How can he secure the win?
By holding nothing back and using every ounce of his power. This is no time to rein it in. Creed needs to be as explosive as possible.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Unhinged offense from Creed's powerful arsenal.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Dragunov thinking big.
To the sky.
Dodges away. Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Saw it coming. It counters him. Back fist.
That's nasty.
Boom, what a right. Gosh. And Dragunov gets stonewalled. He's bracing for it.
Just launched. Driving the elbow.
Oh, and Ilya turns the tables.
Into the schoolboy way.
That's not it. Turning it into a suplex. Climbing up to the top. Looking to go high risk.
From the top.
He fails to connect.
Julius keeps him at bay. Delivers a right hand to their opponent, and this is some unique positioning. From the middle rope. No way.
Look at the power with the suplex.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power.
Overhead belly to belly.
Boom. Dragunov getting put to the chest with that hit.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in. Great ring awareness saved him.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Julius Creed taking it down in the basement. Wait for it. Boom with the clothesline.
That's won it for Julius before.
Makes the cover. An incredible win for Julius Creed.
Here is your winner, Julius Creed.
The exit door is shut and secure. The steel cage match can now officially get going.
And look at the pure determination on the faces of these competitors. They know the stakes, they know the dangers of the situation, and they are ready to go to war.
Look at this incredible power.
The gorilla press. Wow. Into a moonsault. What a combo.
Goes into the corner.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Uh-oh, are we going to see it? I think so.
Closet from the top. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Ooh. He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
Taking flight.
Bang! What a splash. Consecutive attacks keeping Dawkins off his game.
Yeah, Dawkins needs to find a way to right the ship here.
He may have just slowed Angelo down a bit there.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Brutus.
Not looking good. In this position. Gets slammed down. Moving up the side of the cage.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over. This brawl will continue on inside the cage.
Battling on the top. Oh, my Lord. And he
Taking flight.
Dawkins was ready there.
into STO. A submission match certainly caters to technical wrestlers, but what else is the key in this sort of situation?
Well, having a deep knowledge of submissions is a good start. You also have to have a keen eye for opportunity. A lot of submissions can be reversed in your favor if you pick the right moment.
Brutus is in full force here now.
Brutus is doing whatever he wants.
Will he get on with it? Up high.
Taking it on the mouth.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Clubbing blow to the back. He's in a bit of agony now.
Submission matches are all about grinding down your opponent, and that is what we've been seeing all this time.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Oh, strong impact. Starting to ascend the steel cage.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants. Lift off.
Dawkins' attack gets reversed. Oh, right to the chest. He's trying to make his way up the cage.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Soaring!
Brutus ball!
Brutus Creed just ended this.
The cage door's being opened. Can he escape?
Uh-oh.
Scrambling up the cage wall now. He finds a counter.
He's cooking something up.
Got a red suplex.
Making it look easy.
I think he's totally gassed.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP. He gets out of the way. Nice hip toss.
He's going to ascend the cage.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Here we go again.
Brutus ball. Will Dawkins recover?
And he's signaling for the door.
Hey, go for the easy win. Why not?
And I guess he's out of here, free and clear.
There's he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, Brutus Creed.
Broken, beaten, and scarred. But there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
Big time effort from Dawkins, but it wasn't enough.
This will probably only make him meaner.
You see all the toys around the ring making up the playground for this TLC match.
I'd be afraid of the human being who sees this setting and thinks it's a playground. A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Oh, European uppercut.
Now heading outside.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
A little thunder roll.
Center of the ring.
Perfect ladder positioning and placement here.
We could be witnessing history in the making with this TLC match, guys.
Absolutely, Cole. But hopefully these superstars are just thinking about the here and now and not the future. You don't want to take your eyes off the ball in a match like this, because that's how you end up on the wrong side of a chair, ladder, or table.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Working on the hook here.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Oh, rolling elbow.
JD cut open, but we've seen before that the Irish Ace doesn't mind at all.
Headed back into the ring. Neckbreaker. And I think it's going to be Grayson doing some groaning after that attack.
Yes, he had that coming all night.
Real European uppercut.
Parking the ladder into the corner.
I can't tell if that's a safer or worse place for it.
And JD gets that turn back on him. Effective counter. Ow, bam, ooh, ouch. And he turned it around. McDonough wasting no motion on the counter. Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Basement drop kick. He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Perfect for whatever he has planned next.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Making the long reach.
He thinks it's his for the taking.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is a big challenge.
Looking to free it here.
Oh, the ladder finds the mark. Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Into a dragon screw leg whip. And JD gets out of the way.
Uh-oh. Oh, you kidding me? Back of his neck. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Would you come in? McDonough unleashing the devil inside. And that should create an opening.
Opportunity now to make the climb.
Smack dab in the center of the ring.
perfect placement.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Ladders in position, gonna make the climb.
Taking this fight as high as it'll go.
An act of pure desperation.
Oh, ouch! Boom! And he's got the ladder in the center of the ring, right where he wants it.
It's all about placement, and he knows that.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
It's gonna take some on, but you got to just keep going.
Oh, no.
You gotta be kidding me! Oh, jeez, falling hard to the outside.
Smash clean through the table. That's gonna stop you for a long time.
Oh, man, that hurts even worse than it looks. Splinters everywhere.
Sees his chance to go for the win here.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though. Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
So close to walking out the winner now.
This could be it. He could end it here. And he finds an answer for Wall. Ow! Bam! Ooh! Ow! Oh, what a response. Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? He's grasping, reaching for it.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Is this it?
Here we go, for the win.
Straining to get this thing down.
You got to do everything you can at this point.
It's just a matter of time.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, J.D. McDonough.
Grayson Waller incensed with this defeat.
This is why they've called him the Irish Ace. McDonough was tactical, he was precise, and now he's a winner.
Extreme Rules match, you need a bit of a deranged mind to agree to these stipulations.
This is where all the barriers come down. You really find out who a superstar is and what they're capable of with nothing to hold them back.
The spin kick to the midsection. Looking stunned here, guys. He's got something coming. Kofi turns it around.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Gut kick. Nothing fancy there. And it's Piper who got burned by that move. Oh, that's a hard kick. Oh, he cuts it off. He's got him down to the pin here. He forces a break before the count of 2.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it.
He gets back into the ring. And in a match with no rules, what good even is a strategy?
Yeah, it's good to throw strategy right out the window here. I'll never argue against the game plan, but part of the Extreme Rules environment means going with the flow and adapting. Know where you want things to go, but accept that you'll have to adjust course.
Kofi.
ESOS from Kofi Kingston. 2. Kicking out in time.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
No.
All the way to the floor.
Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
Here we go. All the way down to the floor.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Kofi has that one-of-a-kind connection with the WWE Universe, and we are seeing it here. Back into the ring now.
Turn it around with a reversal. Kicks it.
And Kofi is on the verge.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
Piper comes up short, unable to secure the win here tonight.
The power of positivity overcomes once again. Congratulations to Kofi.
The Miz set for competition here tonight, but we never really know which version of The Miz we're going to see in action. Will it be the ruthless champion caliber superstar, or will we see cowardice win out?
Cole, what you call cowardice is genius-level strategy. Those titles that Miz has earned, that's because Miz knows when to fight and when to make the rules work in his favor.
Well, if you ask me, The Miz is in for a fight in this one.
But across the ring is Cactus Jack, who specializes and revels in pushing his opponent's pain tolerance well past its limits.
And when that pain's inflicted right back upon him, Cactus Jack doesn't slow down. He actually seems to like it.
What a hit from Jack.
Neater on the rocks.
That holds back Cactus Jack's attack.
Boom!
And Cactus Jack's mind works a little different, shall we say. What's his best path to victory tonight? And I shudder to ask.
I shudder to answer because the path is to do whatever the hell he wants. Cactus takes things to a place nobody else is willing to go to. And at a certain point, his opponent will have had enough. And if they haven't, he'll probably be all too happy to oblige them.
Jack wards that attack off. Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Oh, my God. Cover here. Is it enough?
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late. The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold is applied. Just excruciating pain. He doesn't have long to get out of this sleeper hold, but he's figuring it out.
Whoa!
Manages to land a big headbutt.
Mia's telegraphing that one.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Even I got to admit, The Miz is looking pretty awesome.
Slow. Figure four leg lock applied.
Desperately trying to resist the hold, trying to protect the leg.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Hoisted up.
Look at this power slam.
Pow! What a shot.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat. Into the ring again now.
Nothing fancy here.
Backbreaker. Backbreaker. Here we go. Shoulders down. Can Miz power out? He breaks the ref's count after one.
Still not enough to put him away.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Turning the tables.
Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammered away with punches to the face.
Miz from behind. Hooked up.
Cactus Jack's in dire straits.
The Miz did it. Huge win there.
Here is your winner, the
It's chaos, destruction, and a lot of fun. It's a tables match.
A lot of fun unless you're in the ring. You can only win this match by putting your opponent through a table. And that's gotta hurt.
No worse than sitting next to you at this table, but I take your point, Saxton.
Ouch. Nice sharp backhand. Backs with a punch to the gut. Unloads a shot to the gut.
Right in the breadbasket.
Arm smash after the stomps. Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri. Oh my, what a splash! And this one's taken to the outside. Manages to reverse it. Oh, look at that scoop slam. And Kofi experienced a bit of a pushback to his desired frenetic pace there.
Tonga Loa putting some punishing offense on display.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Looking to inflict more punishment this time.
Inverted vertical suplex.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
That'll hurt. DDT. How do you avoid the ultimate shame in a tables match, which is getting put through a table that you set up?
Well, we've seen that happen way too many times. I think it comes down to being organized. Don't set up a table if you're not ready to use it immediately. And also, remember where you put them.
Oh, the jaw getting rattled.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Tonga Loa being neutralized there.
Yeah, Kofi making it clear he's out here to prove a point, to prove just how good he is.
Look out, this is going to be bad.
Oh, no, oh, no! Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
And going through that table was the exclamation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
The energy in here is undeniable.
Kofi reminding the WWE Universe that this is what he does best.
In a tables match, it's really clear. One superstar goes through the table, and the other one walks out of here the winner.
That's what I like about table matches, Cole. There's no gray area.
Strategy-wise, this is the kind of match that favors the bold. You can afford to feel out your opponent a little bit, but to close the deal, you have to be aggressive and attack.
That's right, an offensive move is the only way to win it. We'll see you can get it done. Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Oh.
Ouch. Nice sharp backhand. What a chop.
Neckbreaker attempt. Oh, look at the power. Into a neckbreaker of their own. With a lariat. to him there.
The competitor in Tongaloa coming through here. What an aggressive side slam.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Ouch. Nice sharp backhand.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Headbutt. Stomping. Ouch.
Kobe got him back. In a tables match, it's chaos rules. Byron, how do you prepare for that?
As the old saying goes, the best laid plans of mice and men often go awry. In a tables match, it's best to embrace the hectic nature of the match and use that to surprise your opponent.
Blast off. Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Relentless aggression coming from Tongaloa here.
Kofi has to trust his instincts at this point.
And Kingston looking rattled after that attack.
They have tried their hardest to avoid damage, but I think the table might be coming into play sooner rather than later.
Samoan driver. Oh, no, 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 no. You gotta be kidding me.
He goes through the table, and this one's over. And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that.
No, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now, they're making sure every bone's still in place.
Going through the table like that adds salt to the wound of losing.
It's never fun to lose, but the added pain of going through a table is insult to injury.
Knowing Kofi, he'll take this one on the chin. He won't let one loss discourage him.
Set for ladder match action here. One of the most infamous matches in WWE history.
The rules are simple. Climb the ladder, grab the prize. How you get to that opportunity is up to you.
Reverse pile driver.
Bam.
And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment.
Sent hard into the corner.
Beautiful splash.
That has to take all the breath out of you. Oh, man. Scoop slam, making it look easy. Loving it.
Reverse pile driver.
Bam. That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there.
Crashing down with authority.
And that might slow down Sane for a moment.
And a slap, too.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Jordan is culminating a great game plan right now.
Kyrie might be in a panic soon.
As chaotic as ladder matches can be, Corey, I have to imagine there's some strategy to them.
Yeah, but the chaos is part of the strategy, Cole. There's no better way to disorient your opponent than to...
Opponent perched on the top rope, and looks like they're about to join them. This could be a hazardous situation here. Has their opponent scooped up.
Avalanche slam!
The agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point in this match.
Read that one.
Momentum goes back to Kyrie's corner.
This could be a good chance for Sane to get some distance and rethink things.
Breaker. Ooh. Oh, she manages to reverse it. Driver.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Launched right out of the ring. Looking to explore things ringside now. Back into the ring she comes. Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring.
This is where you want it. Right place. Is this the right time?
Kick by Grace. Here it comes.
There it is. Juggernaut driver. That might be enough to put them away for good.
Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you.
Reaching for the prize.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry. This could be it.
Looking to unhook it here.
You're so close. This might be the final pull. Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, Jordan Grace.
We just witnessed what could one day be called one of the greatest ladder matches of all time. The bell is rung on this Extreme Rules match.
Not the type of match for people with a weak constitution to participate in or to witness.
Are you sure you're going to be all right for this one, Saxton?
I'm okay for now. I'll avert my eyes when things get ugly. Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Went for it all, but gets nothing. Oh. Clubbing blow. Boom.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
Ouch! You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, an overhand chop.
Oh, a moonsault. The confidence of Andrade clearly through the roof.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Look out! Somersault plunge out of the floor.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Corey, in an Extreme Rules match, what do you think is the best winning strategy?
Winning, Cole. In an Extreme Rules match, you basically have to settle for merely surviving. But to answer your question, I'd say stay tough. Never let your opponent see the toll this especially violent match is taking on you. If you show weakness, it'll only embolden them to strike harder.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight up appetite for destruction territory here.
Devastating elbow.
Textbook scoop slam. Ooh, strong kick. Ooh.
What an interception. Dragon screw. Oh, not what Hayes intended. Big boot. Jeez. A lot of momentum now on Andrade's side.
Carmelo has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
This battle is... They're setting the table on fire.
Oh, my God.
Look out, this is going to be bad.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Under the table. It's over. Somebody get a fire extinguisher, a bucket of water, anything.
No, I think it's a little too late for that sack. Then we just saw a human being become a fire blanket.
Schoolboy into the pin.
Got it. No, just a two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Placing him in the corner. On the top rope now.
Dangerous situation up top. Are you kidding me? Spanish fly.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes...
This could be the end for Hayes. And it ends the losing streak.
Here is your winner, Andrade.
That was a lucky win.
Luck or not, it was still a win.
They were able to weather the storm and come out the other side with a sorely needed win.
Determination was definitely a key here. And this thing is underway. Roxanne Perez here tonight for singles action, the one they call Prodigy.
Wise and experienced beyond her years, Perez is everything she claims to be in the ring and possibly even more. It's hard to believe there was ever a time that Perez was seen as an underdog.
Very true, Corey. Roxy has more than made a name for herself at such a young age, and she somehow still has so much more ahead of her in her career.
You can't count out Scarlett, though. We know just how dangerous she can be behind the scenes in the shroud of darkness. But in that ring, she can be just as dangerous. Believe me.
Ooh. Dog kick right to the gut. Corey, what do you think Roxanne Perez needs to do to focus on this match?
Roxanne really needs to tap into her vicious side, Cole. Usually it takes some time before she reaches that point in a match, and it tends to come with some frustration. But if Roxanne can tap into that throughout this match, all while keeping her wits about her, things could really end up playing out in her favor.
And Scarlett falters there.
Foot, meet face.
And an answer from her. Just ejected from the ring. She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Into the wheelbarrow facebuster.
Roxanne Perez rallying the crowd behind her.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
Got her!
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked. The Iron Sheik is in the ring, ready for action.
It doesn't get more ruthless than the Iron Sheik, guys. The way he twists his opponents into knots, bending body parts in ways they shouldn't be bent. I don't envy anyone who tries to stand up to the Sheik.
It's smart not to envy the promise of excruciating pain, Byron, because that's what you get when you stand toe-to-toe with the Iron Sheik.
And standing across the ring is LA Knight.
I've got a feeling that this man is on the precipice of greatness on an all-time low.
Knight will be the first person to tell you that, but I can't say I blame him. LA Knight's taking a once-in-a-lifetime ride in WWE, and is keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Oh, what a punch!
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful. Oh,
Jeez.
take all the wind out of you.
I talked to a lot of people backstage earlier tonight, and the Red Brand locker room is fired up tonight.
I imagine these two want to take it all in right now. The energy, the vibe. What does LA Knight need to do here if he wants to land a big win in this match?
Knight needs to get this crowd to keep making noise. The louder they cheer, the more powerful he becomes. Bringing the energy and giving the WWE Universe reasons to get loud will keep the megastar fired up.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Torture rack. Neck breaker.
Oh.
That will be a blow to the Sheik's confidence.
LA Knight backing up that talk with some masterful in-ring work.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
And LA Knight is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Big boot. Great defense by
From the ropes.
Blockbuster.
Here we go.
Piercing elbow.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
LA Knight kick to the gut. Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, and
An underground match is unlike any other in WWE. There are no ropes, there's no escape. You're in for a fight to the bitter end.
With submission or knockout, the only paths to victory, combat skills are at a premium here. This kind of match can be decided purely on technical ability or raw, savage strength.
That's right, for some superstars, this setting is like a playground. For others,